Hey, Brittany. Folks, I'm here at the Arkansas Tax Taskforce where they're actually talking about exemptions, deciding which exemptions they want to get rid of. There's none listed here. As you see, it just says proposals, and they just gave some basic intros as to what the tax status was and what can actually be introduced. I'm also on Facebook live stream right now, and they're taking a break from where they're lobbying and thinking about which tax exemptions to get rid of. This tax task force was originally designed to increase the size and scope of the tax burden on Arkansas taxpayers in a deceptive way. After political pressure by several lobbyists for their own interest, as well as pressure regarding the food tax, which was one of the exemptions that they were considering getting rid of, the governor's twisted the arms of this task force which he created into not pushing for a removal of the exemption on food taxes, and now basically they don't know what to do. I am at the Arkansas State Capitol in what's known as MAC building. There are no videos here, as far as I can tell. There are no media here or any recording devices, so this is actually the only record that'll be given of this important meeting where millions of dollars will be decided. So yes, do like and share this video. Let other people know about what's going on here. I'm sorry, but this is actually much more important than whatever James Comey, Stormy Daniels, Russia collusion probing crap that you hear on the national news. A lot of that is crap that you can't do anything about. This is something that's regarding taxes. We have primaries coming up in May 22nd of this year, only a few weeks away. And a lot of the people that are making decisions on here are actually deciding, are up for election here, including our governor. Of course, Jan Morgan is the conservative running against our current governor. Yes, that's true. Although they do have, as I recall, an increase in property tax. I'm responding to live Facebook comments. I'll actually end this as soon as my video is uploaded. I'm doing multiple things here. I'm using a camcorder here and then Facebook live stream here, so you'll see two different things. That's kind of why I'm looking back and forth between the two. And I'll keep this going until they start the meeting. Actually, I may put mine smaller. I have Alright, I've just been downloading video. I'm actually about to upload it to Conduit's YouTube page. It'll be set to private in there. But yeah, as I said before, yeah, I am having to multitask. Basically, as I said before, this was a tax task force was originally created to increase taxes on folks. And one of the things that was one of the items that was proposed earlier was the school supply tax holiday. And they had some people claiming that it didn't have that much of effect regarding the state one way or the other. But that was one of many exemptions they were considering getting rid of. And of course, this, as I said before, this tax task force was created with the intent to raise taxes or in some way find some way to increase the tax burden on the average Arkansan voter. And after political pressure regarding the food tax, they kind of were left with not quite knowing what to do. Of course, the original plan was to most likely get rid of at least part of, if not all, of the exemption regarding food, the taxes on food, and then because of the primary elections and political pressure, our governor, who claims to have no effect on this tax task force that he helped create, wrote a letter, quote-unquote, clarifying his position regarding the food tax. I think they're about to get started, so I'm going to flip the camera. Get around. Yeah, I believe it's Jan Morgan's mom that's on here. I don't know if Jan Morgan herself is on here, but anyway, let me flip this around and get started, and then let me turn my camcorder off so I can get started as well.